Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6 with a broken display, and as you can see there, it's bad. Yeah, let's go fix it. First thing we're gonna do is try to assess the problem, and David already knows what to do here. He's gonna replace the screen with the hinge assembly, so it's gonna be a whole new device after this fix. So this one is in color silver, I guess. It's different color. So we have white cover here. It's made of glass. Fortunately, this was not damaged. So the damage, it seems, is excessive folding and unfolding of the screen. The other half is not a back cover glass. This is a separate screen. So whenever your Galaxy Z Flip 6 is closed up, you will have mini display here. And of course, this is not damaged. So David is gonna take care of this one, make sure it is properly detached to make it work. And it's already working, so he's gotta make sure that it's gonna continue working like it should. Before we pull this out, we're gonna try to turn this phone on. So it's gonna turn on once the phone is closed, and you can see there, here's some pictures. I'm gonna show you that much. Shut this phone down and continue with our disassembly. We're gonna detach this, put that to the side. The adhesive strips are still intact, and we're gonna remove some screws on the main board. So on top you have the camera, a small battery, and the main board, which is very clever for Samsung to do. On the bottom half, you have the charging port, the daughter board, and the larger battery. So the top, I think the top half has a smaller battery, the bottom half has a bigger one. So we're gonna remove the cover for the main board. Gonna detach some cables, 1, 2. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them going into the main board, which is quite normal. The 2 boards from either sides are communicating through these cables, so extra careful should be taken whenever we remove the main board and of course the battery. Now lift up this main board, quite small but very powerful. You have the CPU, the SoC, and the storage chips. This is the daughter board. It's quite small, and Samsung has done a good job in arranging this in such a clever manner. In the middle, it's quite a substantial hinge, but the most common damage for the Z Flip models are the display on top. So whenever it reaches a certain number of folding and unfolding, the display itself buckles and it can bleed and cause some issues with the display or the touch. So Samsung is already quite advanced in terms of the display construction, but this one still needs to be improved, I think. And this is our replacement display and hinge. It's not the same color. You can see here it's all black, and it's gonna be different. So if you're picky, if you're very particular with the aesthetic of your smartphone, then this repair will not work for you, but the client is okay with it as long as it's working, it's functional, and you can use it for a few more years. So all we have to do now is to transfer everything, the battery, the boards, miscellaneous components that you can see here. It's just Legos for professional technicians like David here. I might try this fix in the future, but yeah, I don't want to damage foldable smartphones, especially at this price range. So if you have the same predicament as me, if you don't have the expertise to perform your own screen replacement or battery replacement, because you can see here you can replace the battery with the same procedure, go to your local repair service technician so they can help you out. You can also go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre, the repair shop. In this video, David will definitely hook you up with the correct parts and quality service that you can see here. Same one will be done to your device if you visit us or send in your smartphone, because we also cater to overseas customers from New Zealand, the Americas, and Asia. If you don't have someone in your area to do this fix, maybe you can send it over to us so we can fix it and bring it back to you in good working order. Just message David so you can arrange the shipping of your smartphone and of course the rates by which you are gonna pay for the repair. We're gonna close this up now. As you can see, the display and the hinge is all in one piece, so no complexity there. We just transferred everything to the new housing and display. So we'll test it now. I'm gonna attach the secondary display. No adhesive, so it's just for testing. So you have the main display and the secondary display on the other side. So we're just gonna close this up and see if it will show us something. Secondary display is showing it Samsung Galaxy. The main display is showing the same. You can go here and do your touch thing. We're gonna remove the secondary display because it's already good. We're gonna put our own liquid adhesive so we can attach the secondary display and install the connector. Make sure the camera lens are clean and the cover is white. It's white on black. It's not that bad. You can see here, it's all good. Take care, guys. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.